This improv story is based on the idea wife asks husband if he finds her friend attractive. Let the story commence. Well, do you? In media res, hold on, I'll just show you in case you don't know about screenwriting terms. I'm a bit of a screenwriter. Latin, in the midst of things, the practice of beginning an epic or other narrative by plunging into a crucial situation that is part of a related chain of events. The situation is an extension of previous events and will be developed in later action.
We are looking at how to pronounce this phrase from Latin. We're going to be looking at how to say more interesting and useful phrases and expressions from Latin as well, commonly used in English. So
but wait, you're French. There's a chance he actually might say it properly. I'm not saying that French people are better at speaking Latin. I just have a feeling he'll actually say it properly, and we don't say it properly, and so I should say it the shite way.
Stay tuned and consider subscribing for more learning.
Maybe I will.
This literally means or translates to in the middle of the thing.
Come on.
How do you say it? In medias res.
Oh, that's all right then.
It refers to a narrative work. The beginning that begins in the middle.
In
of
medias.
the plot, right in the middle of the thing.
Wrong.
Why it is said in medias res, in the middle of the thing. In medias, in the middle.
Res. You're saying in medias res. Res. I would say res, short for resurrection. You know, like Mercy in Overwatch. Right. Oh, wait. English?
The story. Stories have a pretty natural, intuitive shape that most stories...
Sorry, don't trust that American-style accent. I'm sorry, but I don't.
Let's start in the middle of...
No. Remember there. Remember in America or Canada or whatever, they say... They don't... They like, look.
Stick around, because today we're going to talk about how to start...
Nope.
In medias res. This, of course, is the Latin term for...
No.
It's kind of hard to be a writer and not know about, or at least have heard of, in medias res.
Res?
This, of course, to be a writer and not know about, or at least have heard of, in medias res.
Res. That's correct. Says Small Tanks. Says who? Says who? Were you there? Were you in fucking Rome at 500 BC? How do we know? Oh look, I've already talked about it! Oh no, but that was just a story, innit? Look. I just found out I'm a fucking android again! I'm a clone! Right, can we... This is American.
In the middle of a story, in media res, it's called. Like,
what?
Almost everything in the middle of a story, in media res.
In media? I don't know if it's my hearing. Can I...
It's called. In the middle of a story, in media res. It's...
In media res? Are they trying to say the fucking S at the end of media? Medias, or whatever, is fucking silent? Since when was... is my hearing? Am I maybe just not hearing the S? Res? It's the Latin pronunciation. How the fuck would you know?
Called like almost everything your life. I mean, you only know who your dad was because your mom told you.
Next.
Insofar as it begins and ends and occurs in medias res.
Thank you.
Show so far as it begins and ends and occurs in medias res.
In medias res. What?
Insofar as it begins and ends and occurs in medias res.
You know what? I'm going with that.
Tamara Chopin's illustration for Charles McGrath's endings.
Right, you.
Odysseus' years of travel, but the narrative begins in medias res.
How? Right, I'm not going to keep going on about it, but can you tell me why R-E-S would be raise? Why would that be raise? Is there anything in the shape of these letters that tells us, oh, aye, it's not res or res, it's raise, because they're American. But Americans know how to say, like if that was at the beginning of resolution, they don't say resolution. If that was, what else? What's actually got an S sound and not a Z sound? It's just, no.
In the middle of things. 10 years after the...
I need some fucking English toff.
Started in medias res, where I was in.
Right.
I was born, so I started in medias res.
Right. Well, going with res. I'm never fucking doing res. Right. One last thing. Italian. They'd know. Because it was them that came up with it. I think an Italian in 2023 would know how to say it. Because they'd get that in fucking school, man. Right, here's somebody to think, you know.
Just like eating an Oreo, sometimes it's best to start in the middle.
I think the best way to tell a story is by starting at the end, briefly, then story.
Starting in the middle of a story and then flashing back is a powerful tool for a film.
What's it called?
However, sometimes studios just use it to cut to the action. Case in point.
Oh, crap! Alright. What's it called? What's it called? Oh, it's that film where they've got a proper Scottish welcome. What?
The film adaptation of Uncharted has taken over 10 years to finally release. And yet the result of all this work in playing. It's in all the trailers.
What's the technique called? What's the
story with a much younger Nathan and his older brother Sam stealing a map. After seeing, it's like the film producers are Columbo,
you know what? Fuck it. Get to fuck. Right. I don't mean get to fuck to that person, by the way. What was this?
The day of the exam. I will be doing the first situation here with Kaylee Colebrenner, who is a...
Oh, for fuck's sake. Forget it. So we're going to start in medias. I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to say it as the plural of media. I'm going to say it like that. Medias with a Z sound. In medias. And I'm going to say the R-E-S. No res. No raise. But I'm going to say it like res. Like it's short for resurrection. I don't care. Media is plural. Alright. What if you had the word media? Like you got signage. Various ones say media. And then you've got other ones saying other words. And you're deciding, why don't we stick all the medias on that wall? Right, stick all the medias on that wall. So it's like media there. And on that side, with, like that. You're talking about the word. Right, so I'm not actually talking about media, plural of media. I'm talking about the instance of the sign that says media. Get on with the improv, thanks. Are you new here? Wife asked husband, right. What did I actually start with? I can't remember how it started. Answer the question. And he said, so let's get this straight. You're asking me, Do I find Mary? Do I fancy Mary? Aye. What do you mean? What do you mean? And Craig's wife, who wasn't called Mary, but was called... Sally. I should turn it that way. Sorry, I got mixed up there. Craig's wife's Mary. They were talking about Sally, Mary's pal. Do I fancy Sally? Stop asking what I'm asking. You know what I'm asking? Do you? It's alright. Just tell me. Oh, I don't know about all that. Just tell me. I think she's gorgeous. I think she's gorgeous. What do you think? Said Mary. What do you think? It's alright. Tell me. Just for God's sake. It's alright. Tell me. Do you fancy her? Well, you're asking if I fancy do I fancy I fancy, I'm going to pursue her. I'm not asking. I'm just saying, do you find her attractive? Fancy. Don't mean do you fancy do you recognise that she's really good looking? And Craig went, I just, she's no. I mean, I wouldn't describe her as bad looking. But I don't like describing anybody like that. Just tell me. God's sake, we're just having a drink. We're having a drink in a pub. Just a casual drink. Just a casual drink. Do you find Sally attractive? We're just out for a drink. Either attractive. This is like 1 year. This is the first 3 months. They've been going out for 3 months. Just tell us. You find her attractive? Attractive? What do you mean by that? Stop it. Stop being weird. You find her attractive? Do you mean, am I attracted to her? Do I want to go, I'm attracted to her, I'm going to go that way. She's there, so I'm going to go there. Stop being weird. Do you find her good looking? Do you find her attractive? Do you fancy her? You know what I'm on about. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Well, I'm not saying gorgeous, but attractive, good looking. Is she good looking? Aye, she's good. Good looking. She's good looking. Aye. Aye, she is, isn't she? Aye. 50 fucking years later. 50 years later. Mary was still bringing it up, man. Oh, he didn't fucking live that one down, man. Didn't live that one down, man. Oh well. Oh well. Sure you don't want to go? Sally will be there. Oh, for fuck's sake. The end.